Well, good evening, boys and girls. I thought we'd try something a bit different here. Just filming a few of the Llandudno pubs just from the outside. Well, this is the County Bar in Llandudno, and attached to the County Hotel. It used to be a very popular bar, this, at one time, and recently it was open. So I don't know whether they just closed for January maybe, but if you're ever in the area, give it a try. And yeah, give it a go, it's well worth it. Goes back quite a few years, this. Used to have all the discos and stuff in there. Okay, and now we're going to... And now we're at the Washington, which is classed as a hotel, but it ain't really. It's but the bar down there, that is a public bar. So if you're in the area, give it a try. Well worth it. Nice food as well, I believe. Used to be the Indian restaurant up the top there at one time. And before that, I remember used to be all the judo club in there, didn't it? All chopping each other and kicking each other. And they used to have discos there. Played there a few times with myself there with the bands. And there was always a big fight at the end of the night, just to make sure the night was complete. Anyway, moving on to the next one. And here we are now, folks, at the Esplanade Hotel, which I'm featuring on this, the Goat Bar, which is in there. So all open to the public, you can go in, and throughout February they're having live music, different singers and what have you. I think some are on Sunday afternoons as well. So if you're in town looking for something to do, come down the Esplanade to the Goat. Here we go, and swiftly moving on, we are now going to... And now we're at the Queen Vic. Not the one in EastEnders. Queen Victoria, on the road heading up from the beach, from the Mini Don area where they have the street camera, and heading up towards the Empire and the tram station. Yeah, the Queen Vic, cracking old pub that. Excellent for food and drinks. If you like your real ales, they've got all that sort of stuff in there. So yeah, highly recommend that. That's been going donkey's years, this place. Don't know if donkeys ever went in there, like, but it's that sort of... There you go. Yeah, so highly recommend that. One of the oldest pubs in town, I'd say. So yeah, next, and we're moving on. And here we are now at the Snowdon. Try and get the name in there. There you go. At the top of town, just down from the tram station. Another really good old pub, this. It's changed over the years, altered the setup inside. The bar used to be on the right there, but now it's down on the left. But still a cracking old pub, though. So, okay, swiftly moving on, and we're going here now. Woohoo! And here we are now, folks. We've swiftly moved on. We're outside the London. That's another very old pub. Lots of changes inside over the years. Not always for the better, I don't think so. But it's my opinion. But yeah, good old pub. And highly recommend that if you want to come down. They have entertainment on at the weekends, food, the full shebang. And they've got a good selection of beers, I believe. I've been in there myself for a while now, but I'll give it a go soon. Okay, and moving on. And here we are now at the King's Arms. It's all very scaffolding at the minute, but just give you the view. They always tend to have a bit of decorating done. He has the floor re-sanded and stuff like that. So if you haven't got a carpet and that, it soaks into all the beer soaks into the floor. Yeah, 1898 this opened. So yeah, a bit of history there for you. I recommend that if you like a bit of karaoke and stuff like that. They do food as well. So yeah, quite good beers as well in there, I believe. So yeah, give it a go if you fancy it. There we go. Right, moving on. Okay, boys and girls, here we are now at the Albert. So they got all these pods outside. You can't really see the pub much, but you can see a bit inside there. But that's popular with the food as well. Don't know what the drinks are like in there, but it's I imagine it's a bit of a real ale place and all that sort of thing. So, yeah. So I'd recommend trying that as well. It's a few years since I went in there myself. So anyway, leave it on that one. On to the next one. And here we are, guys. We are outside the Buffs Club. You got to come here if you come into town. It's a local establishment. Great in the Buffs Club. Very down to earth, shall we say. Yeah, get some characters in there. But and it's good prices in there as well. I think it's about £3.50 for a Guinness and stuff like that. So compared to a £5 in some of the pubs, that's not bad, is it? So highly recommend you go there if you fancy it. And there goes a car. Okay, on to the next one. And here we are. We are outside the... Oh, I remember what now. We're outside the Cross Keys. Of course we are. Silly bugger. Yeah, the Cross Keys. Another cracking pub, this. Very, very locals pub as well, but you get a lot of visitors. Everybody's welcome. So, good prices and good fun in there. There's a good pool table and there's music on all day. Not loud, just in the background. And they have any Sky Sports you want, any game, cricket, the lot. You can get it all in there. Okay, moving on. And here we are at our final destination. There's good films, haven't they? Final Destination. Yeah, the Townhouse, which I thought would be open tonight, but sadly it's closed. But anyway, I'll give you the view of that. Another good pub if you visit in town. Very popular. Get a lot of golfers coming in there of the weekends and stuff like that. And they have live music once a week and the karaoke on another night as well. So if you want to sing song, if you want a bit of a boogie to the band, make your way down. Have you noticed now they've lost a letter? They are now the Townhouse. Anyway, recommend it, guys. Anyway, that's the last one of the tour. Couldn't film the Neville, that's closed tonight as well, so it was all very dark around there. Okay then, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the next one. Adios, amigos.